What's up? What's up? What's up? Mile high salute to y'all. Hope people are blessed out there. Hope everybody's blessed. So I'm just gonna make this announcement real quick. Um, I'm kind of done with running down information about different neighborhoods out here in Denver, homie, smaller hoods. You know, kind of just done with that. I'm past that, man. I'm kind of just you know you come to a aspect where you have to just kind of quit talking about different things because really honestly, when you do YouTube on that kind of circumference and that foundation, um, you have a lot of individuals that they get a little mad over situations and they start wanting to send messages and different things. So from here on out, um, I'm kind of just done giving credit to smaller hoods, bro. I'm not even gonna do rundowns about hoods no more like that. It was crack at it, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the aspect of YouTube in a different direction. But yeah, that's kind of just the announcement of the channel. Um, I ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying? Having a conversation about why you do this and that. Like that's that's not me. I'm not gonna be doing that shit no more. But yeah, I hope I could get some new aspect of reactions and different things I could get going for music. Um, I'm gonna start pushing that and start doing a lot of more about my own situations and hood stories. See that's the difference. That's kind of what I didn't want at first with the channel is everything to be about my testimony, every single aspect be about my testimony. Um, but you know what I'm saying, you're gonna hear the testimony of Savage and different stories of Savage and kind of eliminate talking about small hoods. Um, Shout out to the riders from all the smaller hoods, definitely, out here putting it down. But there was one example that was made clear, you know. What's up with the riders out there, man? What's good with y'all? How you guys doing on this Saturday? I'm headed to I'm about to get this money at the gym, you know. I don't know, maybe in an aspect too, bro. The YouTube is just I think I'm over YouTube. I think I'm over YouTube a lot. Like YouTube is just not fun. It's not fun to Savage no more, bro. I'm kind of burned out on YouTube. Um, a lot of people ask me and they say, "Hey, bro, you should just continuously do it. Just do it, bro. We need you. Um, we need you to be the voice of Denver. Like your channel brings an aspect to Denver, um, and we need that. And I get it. I definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not really too much outlets that talk about all of it. Talk about the whole Denver Metro. Um, and I get it. You always want a voice, but it comes with a lot of aspect of baggage, homie. Like, you know, and one big reason why, you know what I'm saying, I was giving a lot of love to different neighborhoods and cliques and different things because you don't want to get burned out on one subject matter. You don't want to get burned out on one subject matter. When you have a channel like this, you want to kind of give love to the whole Denver Metro because we all have tribes. There's tribes out here that don't get recognition, but when you do give recognition to certain aspects and certain neighborhoods and certain, cliques, you're always gonna have them people that have to voice an opinion on, bro, you shouldn't be talking about the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even put this shit out there. It's like, damn, homie, like, instead of just being happy that your hood's getting any shine from anybody, you crying about the small things, and you crying about stuff that honestly don't really even matter. You know, so that's what it is, bro. Yeah, I just be chilling, bro. Just getting off this little work week. Um, and here and there, so I don't get burned out. Yeah, bro. It's so I just get burned out because of the simple fact is, bro, is that you know, you do the same shit over and over and over and over, um, and then you're always gonna have individuals that have to state an opinion every drop of the dime, bro. Like every time you put something out, they're always gonna state an opinion. I had a big ass conversation with somebody in my comment section. They were a little frustrated, and over comments that were being made, not even directly the video I put out, but comments that were being made. So they got pissed at, me, and they sent some messages, talking not crazy, but displaying their, frustration with it. And I'm like, bro, you're always gonna have people in the comment section that, hey, homie, you're always gonna have somebody in the comment section that's gonna, hey, why you getting mad at me over it? Like, these are haters. These are people that are always gonna talk. My cousin the other day had this live, bro. They had this live the other day, right? He had a live, bro, and 98% of the people in the comment section, they were just there to hate. They were saying some fucking disrespectful stuff, but that's what social media is people, they're always going to find something to hate on, Um, so that's what it is. But I'm honestly, bro, like, cause there's a lot of individuals that recommend videos on my channel. A lot of people recommend videos on my channel. Um, if the neighborhood and the clique don't really have like a history all the way through years, I'm just kind of I can't just give energy and put anything towards that. If you ain't got no real resume and you ain't got the respect as a hood in Denver, I'm not gonna do a story. So, like, no disrespect to any tribe because there's riders from every tribe, but it's kind of counterproductive, bro. And then instead of the individual saying, hey, a channel's giving love to my neighborhood, my clique, they want to be like, bro, why you put that out there? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want no shine and people to know, I got viewers from all over. You know what I'm saying? From Cali all the way to New York, from Texas all the way to Florida. I got viewers all over, bro. If you don't want your neighborhood, your small neighborhood, to be known in the history of Denver, that's cool. I'm just gonna stop doing it. You just block those people, and it stops. Mahal High Salute, what's up? Gilly was cracking. Happens on every channel, and it's the same crew channel to chew. Yeah, for sure. Now I understand that 100%. Yeah. So that's just the kind of the, you know what I'm saying. That's kind of the change that's coming, bro. Like, um, I'm gonna start just doing pertain to my testimony, a lot of different things to Savage's testimony, different stories about myself and different things in my neighborhood. I'm kind of just, over all the all the crying. There's a lot of crying, bro. A lot of crying from people. I never understood how many grown men out there will cry about the smallest shit. You know. I stay away from YouTube, homie. It's toxic as heck. Nah, for real, it really is. It can be, bro. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot doing YouTube because I've been doing it, bro, for a minute. I've had multiple channels, success on multiple channels, um, and I've lost the channel, gained this channel, and kind of built this foundation of homies and riders. Um, and everything's about toxicness on these formats, everything, bro. Like, if you do the most toxic shit, you're gonna get the views and you're gonna get the attention. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, a following off your toxicness. That's kind of how YouTube works. The more successful channels, like people pushing motivation and shit, they don't get near the amount of, attention and love from the community than people that are pushing a circus show. Like, that's why if you look at it, Adam 22 and the No Jumper Show, bro, they're the biggest, one of the biggest podcasts out there because they go against the code, homie. And they're the ones that get all the attention and the views because people love that shit. Misery loves company, I wanted to tell my story, bro, so I stepped away. I seen so much hate, bro. I met you through here, and I think we're related, bro. Yeah. Well, Garcia family, man, we pulling up to the function today. You know, um, YouTube not all toxic. It just depends on which sect. I mean, yeah, I would have to find it, but I definitely don't. I can't find it because even with me, a Fizzle, I'm not even talking about like the community that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a lot of that shit. Even with myself in the community that's surrounded around myself, there's a lot of love, but there's so many people that just their whole goal and whole mission on a daily basis is to bring toxicness to my channel, trolls, and I got like I said, bro, I got people that have went out their way to do whole stories and series on Savage with a video series, just disrespectful and gangbangers, and you know what I'm saying, like throwing threats and family member, like, bro, a lot of shit even behind the scenes. It's like, homie, it's not that serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, and there was one thing I never wanted to do. See, and this is the thing, bro, is that I never wanted to come off like I glorify the street life, the prison life, the gang culture, gang banging, because for me, it's ruined my life. For me and people that I mess with, my closest ones, it's ruined our lives. So, you know, um, it's all about a testimony and a story to try to open people's eyes to what's what's the outcome that comes with this life. Don't go down that road. Um, and when you do actually do that, you definitely you're gonna get a whole new face of people that are gonna actually, you know, come with new strategy of toxicness. I no longer acknowledge that side on my channel at all, and that's good. You have to get away from that shit, bro, because if that's not like that, that's what I'm saying is like, if that ain't you, I've caught it with many different people, is that even if it ain't people and that's not your get down, you start kind of intertwining with the craziness from that aspect of YouTube, and you start becoming something that you may not be, you know, and dibbling and dabbling, and even the smallest shit, it'll set the whole program for fucking, you know, wildness, bro. That's why I had Adam 22 does it for attention. And that intention right there, it's disrespectful to the culture and disrespectful to politicking. Them fools have them fools have allowed the code to be broken, bro. They will disrespect and mock the lifestyle just to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes right there, they will spit on all the dead homies and homies that are doing prison time just to get a little attention. That's why No Jumper is it's just such a whack ass platform. And fools out there that are politicking really just allow it to happen, homie. And it's just such a bad look for everything that comes with that shit, man. You know? Um, so yeah, that's what it is, bro. Salute. I'm about to go hit this gym off. I just wanted to come say what's up and let it be known. Let it be known that I'm just kind of I'm tired out. I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, putting energy and talent about, oh, this little clique over here and this little neighborhood over here, because that's the reality is. I mean, a lot of the time I'll talk about neighborhoods that not even everybody in the Denver metro even knows about. I know fools from Aurora that don't even know half of the neighborhoods that are on the west side. That'd be like, those are real gangs. Like, and then two, it goes for both. It goes for both sides. I know fools on the west side and the north side and the south that don't even know about cliques that are on from Aurora. So it's just, or the east side or different neighborhoods. It's just it's interesting, homie. And then it's not for me to try to be arguing on YouTube either. It's not on me to be trying to argue and you know be going to war over some shit off of YouTube. I ain't that individual, bro. Their hood you talk about in Aurora, I don't even know about, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, there's a lot of different hoods that people don't even know about from each side. You know, for real. Like they'll be like, bro, the hell are you even talking about? But in my respectable day, and what I know is that there's real soldiers from every single crew and every single hood, even tagging crews, even little taggers, bro. Some of them fools will shoot your ass over what they believe, and that was kind of the direction. You know what I'm saying? I was coming from. I'm gonna give respect to the culture out here in Denver, you know, and I just look at it like this: instead of embracing that shit, embracing it and being like, yeah, that fool's showing a lot of love to the culture out here in Denver. Fools will always give me their views and opinions on how I should have did the video, or bro, you shouldn't have put that shit out there. That's just ludicrous to me, bro. That's ludicrous. You know what I'm saying? So this is this. Let's put it in this point of view, right? If a California podcast or a Chicago podcast, right? Somebody that does, stories on politics and in neighborhoods, right? Neighborhoods and politics. If they were, say they got in touch with me and they started talking about the hood out here that I'm from, right? And they're giving shine to the world to put it out there for the world to know. I'm not gonna go and say, homie, you shouldn't have put the hood out there. Bro, that just sounds so stupid, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these fools went out their way on a big platform to actually show the hood love. And you think I'm gonna go cry and threaten them fools? That's really some sucker shit. You just making yourself look like a clown. Homie, stay your little ass in your dumb ass little politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, homie, instead of fucking seeing the big picture, like this motherfucker's really showing the neighborhood love. You want to cry and tell me and voice your frustration about, bro, you shouldn't have put out that on the hood, homie. Yeah, Like, shut your dumb ass up, homie. Nobody even knows your hood, bro. Nobody knows your crew. There's motherfuckers that be laughing at your crew, homie, and be laughing at your hood, homie. Nobody knows your hood, bro. But I do know riders from a lot of different sectors, homie. And I'll tell you like this: there's motherfuckers that'll push that line for the hood. Hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it, man? You know, so that's the stance of what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop giving shine to all these little neighborhoods, bro. All these little motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? You guys stay your little happy ass in your little sector, and that's what it is, bro. You know, I don't know, homie. I think Denver be hating on each other too much. we be hating on ourselves so much that these fools from this tribe will never show love to this tribe. These fools from this tribe will be like, I'm not fucking with them fools, homie. They're not from our sector. Instead of being like, bro, this is some Denver shit. This is some Mile High City shit. Fools are like, bro, I don't like that fool. I don't like what he said. Not out of Colorado, homie. That's why we don't even have no music blowing, because everybody want to hate on each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to hate on each other, bro. I've seen it firsthand with music. I've seen it firsthand. Like, you can't even do a reaction video to some music without some Denver fools hating on the next man. You can't do nothing outside of the Denver metro without somebody hating on Denver people, bro. And it's the Denver fools that hate the most. Instead of embracing that shit and showing each other love, bro, motherfuckers hate more than anything, homie. Denver is a big ass hater state, homie. We don't show each other love for shit. That's why Denver will always stay stagnant when it comes to blowing and being successful, because we don't show each other love, bro. You go to other cities and states, their whole city jumps on board, bro. They all show each other love. Look at, bro, let's talk about this. Something that just took place in California, homie, with the Kendrick Lamar fucking show that he did. This motherfucker had enemy hoods, enemy neighborhoods. I'm talking about fools that got bodies and bodies from their wars on one stage, bro. And they all came together to fucking back up Kendrick Lamar and say, this is the West Coast. Denver, homie, Denver, you will never get that shit, bro. I'll tell you one big reason on some shit, bro. When Nipsey Hussle got killed, right? And they brought together the Crips and Bloods and everybody that was from them politics. Tell me why there was neighborhoods that got out there said, fuck that shit, fuck that fool Nipsey, fuck peace. We're not coming together for unity whatsoever, bro. That's such a bad fucking look. But you had a gang of fools from California that came together for a big ass unity, homie, for Nipsey Hussle, because it was for a bigger cause. And it showed that California, even though all their struggles and all their shit, them motherfuckers had the heart to come together. But out here in Denver, you got everybody that wants to be resistance against it, bro. You fools need to understand this, homie. Even if you're Blood, Crips, G's, Northside, Southside, homie, when it all boils down to it, you guys go through all the same struggles. You guys grow up in the hoods with poverty, and you go through all the fucking same trials and tribulations. As men in these hoods, we all go through the trials and tribulations of the hood, bro. We're not different. Yes, we might be from different tribes, and yes, we might bang different sectors, but at the end, we all bleed the same, and we all go through the same. Fucking go sit down with somebody from the other side, and they're going through the same shit you're going through. They're going through the same problems you're going through. We all go through it. But we're fucking like Nipsey Hussle said when he was still alive. You're hunting you, bro. When you're out here trooping and you're out here trying to look for enemies, you're hunting yourself. You're hunting a reflection of yourself. You're trying to hurt the people that look exactly like you, bro. you know. Um, so yeah, that's what it is, man. You know, shout out to everybody though. Shout out to all the real ones, homie. All the real riders, bro. I appreciate all the support. You know, it's gonna be an aspect because I got to a point where a lot of individuals were, and let me explain one last thing before I go into this, Jim. Um, you guys have to understand this. When I was doing these hood, videos and running down different neighborhoods and different things, bro. It's not because I woke up and just said I want to do a rundown on this hood, right? You guys have to understand I do recommended videos and people want to hear about this shit. So this is coming from a lot of different people. Hey, can you do this hood? Can you do this video? So to my viewers and my subs and stuff, bro, I will do that. I definitely will do that. So, you know, it's interesting to always say, hey, bro, you shouldn't have put out that video on this hood. It's not because I just woke up one day and just wanted to put, you know what I'm saying, a random video about your neighborhood. Like this was recommended from different viewers, you know? So that's where that comes from. I mean, other parts of Georgia sounds a lot like the state of Georgia, one city hating on another, and a lot of people in Atlanta hate on outsiders from other parts of Atlanta. It's not a good look, man. In the Mile High City, bro, the Mile High City has always had that aspect in them, bro. Like these parts don't mess with these parts. And what's crazy about it is that and these fools don't even have real tension. Like a lot of the times, these fools don't even have real tension. That's why this is the real. When I see certain neighborhoods in Denver hate a whole certain neighborhood on this side, and you don't really even have history. You don't really even have history with them fools from that side. It's like, bro, where does your hate come from? Where does your hate really come from? You know? But a lot of individuals just have hatred in them, homie. A lot of individuals just here, they mock and they do the same thing other cities do, and they want to cause a whole war between fools they don't really have history for. They don't really have history with. They don't have nobody that ever died from their neighborhood, from them neighborhoods. And it's like, why do you have so much hate in your heart for that whole side of town? That whole side of town. Why do you have so much hate for that side of town? It's mind blowing to me. Like, I'm from the east side of Denver, homie. I'm from East Denver. All my family Crippin, homie. And even being in the west side when I was growing up back and forth, I had a lot of different like interactions with hoods from over there. And yes, there was warfare, there was fighting, there was different things, but I didn't technically just hate the whole west side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not me, bro. When I actually, if you really think about it, I could have been on that shit because I had a lot of fucking run-ins and conflicts with a lot of hoods from the west side. Bang, just on some gang banging shit, on some straight personal politicking. I had a lot of run-ins and they were not always necessarily good run-ins and they were not always great. A lot of bad shit over the years, bro. And I could have just hated. I could have just said, I hate the whole, the whole West because of just the bad situations. But I've never ever once said that shit because I know real riders from the West side. I got family members that are real West side. So how could I even, you know what I'm saying? How could I even hate all the way around that side of town? But I've seen this where a gang will actually go out their way to disrespect some fools from this hood. And it's like, bro, when do you ever see these dudes to actually have hatred? Are you just listening to some fools that you don't even really even know about say they hate these fools because now you guys are linked and now you have a hatred for these fools? bro, that's such a bad look. That's just such a bad look, homie. Like that's just a bad look for you. You just are a bona fide hater, you know? You are a bona fide hater. And this is what I want to say, and I have to go get, well, actually, what time is it? I want to say this, man. Um, to the real Dom moves out there, homie, to the real Dom moves that rock with my channel, knowing who I am, hey, big respect to you fools, because if you know, right? And if you still fuck with me on a personal tip, big shout out to you fools, man. Much respect for you having your own mind and your own brain to be like, hey, I mess with that fool. I fuck with that fool. Not listening to the average fool that be like, I don't mess with the Crips, or I don't mess with that fool because he was from the other side and he was them fools. Like, I don't fuck with them fools. Because there's a lot of fools that are on that shit. There's a lot of individuals that that's what they base their whole lifestyle, thinking it's all about Bloods and Crips and red and blue. Like that's their whole mindset. I don't mess with that fool, homie. He's that other side fool. And it's just like, bro, real will connect with real. Like real riders will connect with real riders, you know? And the real is always it's gonna always outshine the fake ass shit, bro. There's a lot of fakeness going around. This world is built off of fakeness, homie. This world is built off of fakeness. And, you know, just don't be that individual that just everything you do is about the fakeness out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, homie, how the world, homie, society is built off of fakeness. What up, Shy? What's good with you, man? You know, what's good with everybody, bro? I hope everybody's blessed on this Saturday morning. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics, the NBA championship. Hey, they got more rings than the Lakers now, man. So, you know, that was the only thing, the outcome of that championship, Shy, was that the Boston Celtics now got more rings than the Lakers. And I know Laker boys is, you know, they're kind of mad at that. They're kind of very irritated right now. So, you know, as a Laker hater, as a person that just hates the Lakers, bro, that puts actually some joy in me, man. You know, them Laker boys really wanted the Nuggets to fall, and the Celtics did it, bro. They took that title town right there. They took that ring check, you know. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Mile high salute to the real ones. Mile high salute to everybody out there. You know, I appreciate we on the road to 3,000, man. I got about 50 more subs to be 3,000 mark, man. 50 more subs and we reaching 3,000 subs. Never in my wildest dreams, to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I was honestly gonna have a YouTube channel that had 3,000 subs, bro. You know, one big reason is I didn't start YouTube to try to be a YouTuber. You know, as well, get over it. Most of them are bandwagon anyways. Real shit. I didn't start YouTube to try to be a YouTuber. That was not even that wasn't anything I ever thought about. I just started YouTube to talk some shit about football. That's it. You know? But it's real interesting, homie, that my channel took off and we almost to 3,000 subs, and it's every single one that's a part of it. You know, I appreciate that shit, bro. That's kind of crazy. It's mind blowing to me. 3,000 subs. And this is off of my channel actually being dead, all the way dead. We already gonna reach the 3,000 mark with subs, bro. So shout out to all you guys. And I think honestly, I'm gonna actually do a giveaway for my 3,000 sub, bro. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give us something away for the 3,000 sub mark, bro. I did it on the 2,000. I gave a hat away to the homie. But yeah, we're gonna reach that, bro. And you know, I can honestly be like, hey, homie, I got the 3,000 sub mark. Let's go. Uh, I had to chop my hair off too. I know people are gonna be like, damn, bro, you cut your hair? Yeah, I cut my shit off, man. I had to let it go. I had to let the hair go, bro. I'm working a new job and just having long hair and just sweating all day. That shit is not a comfortable feel. So I had to cut it down. I had to cut down them sides, get more presentable for, the business people over there. And that's what it is, man. Yeah, football season can't come fast enough, bro. I'm already ready. I think this one actually was longer to get to the football season because Denver, Colorado, one of the sports teams was, winning a championship. So this has been a long off season to the football season, and it's right around the corner. We got training camp next month, so we ready, bro. We definitely ready. I got about 10 minutes till this gym opens. But yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what it do. What you guys up to on this Saturday? What's cracking with everybody? What's cracking with everybody on this Saturday morning? Any plans? Do you think Bo Nix will be the next? Will be next? Will be nah? Hell nah, shy. Hell nah. I don't look at that aspect and compare Bo Nix to Drew Brees at all. I'm not gonna compare Bo Nix to Drew Brees because he hasn't played it down, man. How can you even compare anybody to a player that played in this league for so many years? That's what I was saying yesterday, homie. Is like, can Bo Nix just be Bo Nix? Does he have to? Do people expect him to be Drew Brees? Like, can Bo Nix be Bo Nix and Drew Brees be Drew Brees? Like, there's no reason to compare him to anybody. Let Bo Nix be his own identity, man. Like, I don't want to hear them comparisons. Like, I don't want to hear, because this is the thing. If he doesn't fully, you know what I'm saying, deliver like Drew Brees, people are just gonna, you know what I'm saying, take that and, hey, he was predicted to be like Drew Brees and he didn't produce in the way that Drew Brees, like, bro. No. Let Bo Nix be let no Bo Nix be Bo Nix, bro. Let him develop into his own player. Um Head into the movies this afternoon. Okay, yeah, I want to see that Bad Boys. Let me know how that was, bro. Let me know how that was. That Bad Boys. Okay, hell yeah, that movie looks good. But yeah, that's the problem with a lot of fans, bro. They try to compare this player with this player. Who's the go to this player? Who's the best of all time? And you know what I'm saying? These players weren't doing nothing in the 90s and 80s. Bro, it's all different eras, different type of football, different type of basketball. You can't compare and contrast. There's no way. I don't understand how you can compare this aspect of sports to the 90s and 80s. There's no way you can do that. There's no way you can compare that shit. Like, it's different technical, like the the games were so different, bro. And even with that, Lonely, what up with Lonely? What's up with it, man? At the end of Bo Nix's career, he hasn't even played one snap. That's crazy, bros. People are already, is he the next Drew Brees? He hasn't played one snap. There's a lot of good things coming out from practices. This is practice. We talking about practice. We talking about practice. There's a lot of good things that are coming out. He's intelligent. He's structured. He has a love for football. He was coached. He was a son of a coach. He's smart. He can read the middle of the field. He got an arm. He don't turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff that's coming out of practices, and just him as an individual. And I think honestly, when it's all said and done, Bo Nix was the best one coming out the draft. I think Bo Nix is going to be more successful than all them quarterbacks coming out the draft. You know, he's been around football his whole fucking life. He's been coached since he was a young kid, bro. You know, he already knows how to, you know what I'm saying, follow directions and be structured under a coach. His dad was a coach. Like, he comes from coaching. And having Sean Payton as your coach is topping on the cake. But right now, they still have to get him suited for the system. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, bro. But when it's all said and done, I think he's probably going to be the most successful quarterback coming out the draft. You know? So it's going to be a good process, but we have to be patient, bro. We have to be fucking patient. Like, one thing about Bronco fans, bro, I think Zach Wilson is going to be our QB1. Anthony Garcia, stop it, man. You trolling now, homie. Is Zach Wilson, huh? What Zach Wilson done, bro? What has he done to make you think that? Come on, Rada. What has Zach Wilson ever done to make you think he gonna be a number one in this league? Spend it. That's crazy. Let me drink to that. The homie, that's the comment. That's the comment of the day. Cheers. There's a lot of upsides to Bo Nix being with the Broncos, right? A lot of upsides. And we're not going to just, you know, we're not just going to we should have kept Russell. Nah. Keep Russell. What should we done with Russ, Rada? We should have kept Russ. Him and Sean Payton not seeing eye to eye. Russell Wilson can't read the middle of the field. You know, he's not Russell Wilson. There was rumors he wasn't even. He just didn't even give a fuck about anything Sean Payton was talking about. And Sean Payton definitely didn't want Russell Wilson. You can't have that bad juju if you're trying to win, if you're trying to have winning culture. Like, that's the thing, is you have to strip the bad juju away from the locker room to actually get a foundation going. And Sean Payton seen that, and he said, "I'm gonna strip all the bad juju." I actually advocated for Russ for a long time. People said I was crazy. But one thing about Russ, I finally understand, is he does not have fire to have the leadership of people that are going to just be magnetic to that dude. He don't have that in him. Yes, he's athletic. He can make shit happen, but a lot of players don't even fucking magnetic to Russ. Why would you, though? To be honest, look at even when we were losing. Why would you magnetic to someone that just don't have fire in him? Like, he was just so nonchalant, bro. You don't want that in a leader. Like, you don't want that in a leader, bro. To be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't want that in your leader. Just a fool that he just acts like there's nothing going on that's wrong, bro. Like, we have next week, bro. Now you need somebody to fucking get them troops ready for war, bro. That's the bottom line. And I love Russ. I like Russ as a player. I like Russ as an individual. I think he has good intentions. I just don't. I've lost the energy for Russ, just how he just conducted himself. You know, he conducted himself in a way, bro. It was nonchalant always, bro. Like, he didn't. I don't know, bro. You can't. And if your coach, and to be honest, bro, Sean Payton, to me, he's an offensive guru, homie. He knows what it takes to actually start winning. And that's why I honestly believe Sean Payton now understands he has something he actually can craft. when you see Sean Payton on that in them practices and just how he talks, he's very confident. Like his confident level with Bo Nix is through the roof because he finally feels now he landed the quarterback that he needs to actually be successful. And as Bronco fans, bro, as Bronco fans, that right there makes you understand, homie, like there's something being built with this Bronco franchise, and it's a good feel. It's all Bronco fans should feel we are headed in the right direction. I cannot. This is one thing that just gave me a headache. The damper of Bronco fans, like I've talked to Bronco fans, bro. The damper of Bronco fans are just like it's you can't talk to Bronco fans without them being so shaky right now. And I can't expect nothing else because of just how we've lost in the last since Peyton Manning. But man, you have to finally get to an aspect where you're like, I believe, bro. I have faith. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hold my head down like this no more and be like, oh, we can't do nothing right. Broncos versus Steelers game, my birthday. Let's go to it, man. Let's head up to this Bronco game. Um, that's the aspect that's kind of different. This is the reality. I'm gonna put it out there 100% to the people, the fan bases, right? That's kind of the difference between Broncos country and Raiders Nation. That's the two differences. Raiders Nation, they're delusional, and one small ounce of success, they think they're going to the Super Bowl. You know, and you could say, and yes, there's a lot of idiot Raider fans that be like, we're going to the Super Bowl because AP won one game. But I'll tell you like this is the demeanors, homie, is that them motherfuckers will be like, hey, homie, this is what it is. We're fucking gonna ride regardless of what the situation is, homie. And the energy is different. Broncos country since Peyton Manning, this is the truth. And I know people are gonna say you sound like you're hanging. Since Peyton Manning, Broncos country, you can win with Broncos country. And if it ain't a blowout, they're like, oh, the sky's falling, bro. The sky's falling. And that's the different demeanors, homie. Raider fans are idiots when it comes to thinking that they're going to be successful. They think they're going to Super Bowl. Like, they don't have no logic. But I think it's something in them that they believe in this dark side image. Yes, homie, this is Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like, they believe in that shit. And they sound idiot because, bro, there's no way you're going to be successful with that fucking trash-ass team, quarterback, and you're on unproven coach. You don't have a quarterback room, and you guys think you're going to do it. Like, Broncos country, on the other hand, it's so hard to talk to Bronco fans because since Peyton Manning, we expect this. But as soon as something goes wrong, every Bronco fan out there now is like, bro, we can't be nobody. We're going to fucking suck for years. It's just like the heart's been taken out of a lot of Bronco fans, bro. You know? It's like, I don't know, homie. I honestly just get tired of, dealing with a lot of Bronco fans, bro. You got podcasts, you got whole content creators on YouTube that their whole well-being, and they created a whole fucking platform to hate on the Broncos. Every move, every coach, everything's bad. Everything's bad. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, there will never, in their eyes, there will never, because they're so mad at the regime. They will never, ever, Broncos will never do anything good for here on out. The Broncos could win a Super Bowl, and they will make excuses why the Broncos won the Super Bowl. Oh, it was this and that. Like, instead of giving credit, bro, their whole existence is just to hate on the Broncos. Sean Payton has had 4 winning seasons in last 10 years. Maybe soon find out that Russell Wilson wasn't the problem. How can you say that, though, to be honest? And we're just talking Russell Wilson, actually. What do you mean? Russell Wilson, for a stretch there with Sean Payton and Russell Wilson, they went on a whole fucking winning streak, my bro. They went on a winning streak, winning playoff games. That's not because of Russell Wilson, bro. That's because of the coaching aspect, homie. The year before, when Russell Wilson was with Hackett, look how terrible Russell Wilson played under Hackett. As soon as Sean Payton comes over here, the first year, this is the first year in Broncos since Peyton Manning, we talked about playoffs. Let's just get really into facts. Since Peyton Manning era, the first year that Sean Payton's with us, with a whole new team, everything, somebody he didn't want, it's the first time we have talked about the playoffs. We have a shot to make the playoffs, and that's under Sean Payton era, homie. And what do you calculate what's winning? What do you calculate what's winning? You calculate only Super Bowls, because above 500 to some people is actually a winning season. Above 500 is winning season. Are you talking about playoffs? Because for a stretch, they ran the division over there with New Orleans Saints for multiple years. They were going to playoff runs for multiple years. They were in an aspect where they were one game away from big games under Sean Payton's era. Every fucking quarterback that ever played with Sean Payton had a stretch where they were winning games. Teddy Bridgewaters and motherfucking everybody that came, even besides Drew Brees, they had an aspect of winning. So Sean Payton has a lot fucking to do with the success. And yet last year, Russell Wilson, Sean Payton the first year, and Sean Payton didn't want Russ. What happened, bro? Like, don't forget that winning streak that the Broncos went on, slapping up fucking playoff teams, slapping up Kansas City Chiefs, slapping up the Buffalo Bills. That's because Sean Payton effect. That's because the Sean Payton effect, not because of Russell Wilson, not because the Russell Wilson effect. That's because Sean Payton was there. Now you give Sean Payton the fucking quarterback that he wants under his system and his foundation. Bro, it's over with. It takes, and I have to give credit, and see, I'll talk like this, and this is the thing, bro. Michael, you my boy, homie. We gonna talk Broncos football, but it's time to put stuff in reality. And see, this is the thing is, every time, even out here on these podcast aspect, they are gonna always try to debunk the truth of what comes with Broncos country. They're always gonna debunk. They're always gonna have something to say, because a lot of Bronco fans, homie, they've become this aspect of victim. They want to play the victim. They don't want to get better. Motherfuckers rather just stay victimized and be the worst in the league, for they have something to talk about. It creates a good controversy, a good content. They want to play the villain of this franchise and this fan base just to stay victim, bro. Just to stay victim. So let me ask this too. If Russell Wilson don't even get the fucking start in fucking Steelers over Fields, the Super Bowl champion with the Seahawks, right? And that caliber, and he don't even start, what are we gonna say about Russell Wilson? Was him still? Like, come on, man. We have to come to a conclusion. Russell Wilson was not. I advocated for Russell Wilson for a long time. I went to the bat for Russell Wilson because I didn't like the slander of that dude. But when you look at it, bro, Russell Wilson just didn't have that if factor no more. He's not that dude no more. He's not that dude. That motherfucker will rather run into a sack than fucking try to place the ball with his wide receiver. He didn't even know Jerry Jeudy was open 85-90% of the time, and he couldn't even fucking read that shit. And you got a fucking Swiss Army blade with Jerry Jeudy, one of the best route runners in the NFL, and you can't even motherfucking find your target because you can't even see the middle of the field. You can't even see the middle of the field that Jerry Jeudy's open 85 to 90% of the time because you're so fucking short. You don't even see Jerry Jeudy open. And you kind of fucking, and that was the go-to dude that you had under your wing. You had a weapon with Jerry Jeudy. And yes, Jerry Jeudy at times he dropped balls, but man, if Russell, like, I watch games in the physical form, my people. I was at the games. I was watching, and I kept my eyes on Jerry Jeudy a lot because I was so big on the Broncos drafting Jerry Jeudy. I have his jersey at my house. And I watched Jerry Jeudy, and I'm like, fucking, how does Russ not see Jerry Jeudy right now? This motherfucker, every play would be open because he had 2 steps on fucking the fool that's defending him, and Russell Wilson just did not see this dude, you know. Let's see. I believe the Broncos have a chance to make the playoffs this season. Something about the regime, and that's damn. I'm all sweating, bro. You guys got me talking about some Broncos. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out to my Bronco brothers, man. Mile high salute to everybody's opinion. That's the thing is I appreciate everybody's opinion. You know,